Guys ask me all the time how they go about finding a Filipina the easy way. These guys have been frustrated from searching on many Facebook groups as well as free and paid dating sites only to find scammer after scammer. The problem is that many non-genuine Filipinas who are looking just for a meal ticket swarm to such sites because they know how poorly moderated they are, and those sites are where they have best success of relieving you of your money. In my opinion, you want to bypass such sites, and if you're trying to find a genuine Filipina without paying for a reputable site, then you must ask yourself how serious you are. In this world, it's true that you get what you pay for, and certainly this is the case when searching online for a Filipina to be in a serious relationship with. What I'll tell you here is that nothing is ever guaranteed. But by going to Christian Filipina dating site to commence your search, you'll have far more success than any other Filipina dating site. That I assure you. Right here in this video, I'm going to take you and show you how easy it is to refine your search to find exactly the woman that you have been searching for, but up until now have come up frustrated and empty-handed. And the best thing is you can create a free account by clicking on my affiliate link in the pinned comment, so you can look around for yourself before deciding if you wish to upgrade and interact more personally with tens of thousands of Filipinas on site. I've been told by hundreds of happy customers over the past few years of the quality of service offered at Christian Filipina and how there are far less scammers, which makes the overall experience more pleasant, less frustrating and far easier. This is why I say Christian Filipina is the Philippines' #1 dating site by far. Don't just take my word for it and come with me now while I give you a personal tour of how easy it is to find your potential partner in life in the easiest way there is on the internet. And at the end of this video, I have a special offer for anyone who purchases a paid membership to Christian Filipina who uses my affiliate link in the pinned comment and description of this video. So come with me now and let's see why so many men are successful in finding the Filipina of their dreams. So after you click on my affiliate link in the pinned comment or description, you'll come to this page. Now this is where you can create your own free account. Then you'll be able to view tens of thousands of Filipina profiles. So what you do is you click down here where it says not a member yet and you click on register now to join our community. And then you simply click on the sign up with Facebook and that will take you through to your new account. Now up here is where you can view your profile, you can verify your profile, you can see all your messages, you can edit your profile. So there you can put in all the information so a Filipina will know what you're about and what you're looking for in a Filipina. And she may just even contact you because of that. And of course, don't forget to put plenty of good natural photos in there. Now, of course, we don't want to be searching through 90,000 Filipina profiles. So the best thing to do, of course, is to use the search functions. Now, they have some really good search functions here that's going to make your life much easier in finding the type of Filipina that's suitable for you. As you can see, there's a basic search, an advanced search. There's a user ID search. So if you have their ID number, you can find them through that. Or a name search. You can have a look at the women who are online currently now, or the women that are online today, and even down to women who are new just this week. Now, what I'm going to show you here is what I recommend, and that is start with the advanced search. And right away there, you've got a whole heap of information here you can select or not select depending on what you're looking for. So before you even get to this stage, you want to have it clear in your mind what sort of Filipina you're after. Whether she should be employed, whether she should have a good education, whether she wants kids, whether she has kids. All those things need to be clear in your mind what you're looking for. So when you get to this stage at the advanced search, you can select all these boxes that apply to really hone in on the type of Filipina that you're compatible with. So straight away, your age range will be the first thing they'll ask you. Now, you can put whatever you like there, but for the purposes of this, we'll say 24 to, let's say, 47. And of course, we want a single Filipina. Now, Widowed is okay if that's what you want as well, or annulled, as long as she's legally annulled, because we certainly don't want to be getting involved with a married woman. And if you're not sure why that is, you should check out some of my videos where I talk about the problems that can come about from being in a relationship with a married woman in the Philippines. Now, we know in the Philippines that over 80% of people there are religious and of Christian faith. So if you're a Christian man yourself, then this is a great site for you. But even if you're not a Christian man, many Filipinas are still interested in men who may not be religious. Now, example, my wife and I, she's religious, I'm not. But in 8 years, we've never had any issues around religion. And that's because we both respect each other's opinions and views on religion, and we let each other enjoy those. And I'm sure there's many other Filipinas there who feel the same way. In fact, I know there is, because I know many guys who are not religious have found a loving woman on this site. So you can select any of those that you like, or you can just leave it blank if it doesn't matter to you. Here, whether she has children already, if that matters to you, then fill one of those in. If she wants children in the future, or you want children in the future, select there. Now, this one here, verified only, is very important because that will show you all the verified Filipinas on this site. Now, that means they'll be verifying their ID, and they'll be getting things like letters from their local church saying that, yes, this is actually who she says she is, and she's been a good person, and she's been coming to this church for so many years, and so on and so on. And they have to fill out all the paperwork, provide ID and everything else. Now, not that many people will do that because it does take quite a bit of time to do. And some Filipinos who may not have been through their schooling may find that quite difficult, whereas the Filipinos who may have gone to university might find it more easy, but still they may not do it. Now, that doesn't mean that just because they don't verify, they're not genuine, because many, many are on this site, very, very genuine. And that's the whole point of this video, to get you to find a Filipino who's genuine without coming across all the scammers that you'll get on many other sites. And we continue down the page. We look at the country that you want your Filipino to be in. So most of you are looking in the Philippines, but if you're looking for somebody who's already in the United States, then you can just select that button and it will show you which ones are in the United States currently. But for the purpose of this video, we select the Philippines. We want with photo only, because you don't want to be looking at profiles who have no photos. That seems pointless to me. Who is logged in when is another important one, because you don't want to be looking at profiles who haven't been online for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So we select the last week, and you could even select, if you wanted to, who's joined as a member. So in the last 2 months, all the way down to the last day. And for some of you might find education is important. So if that's the case, you want to have a look at one of these options, whether they've done some high school or completed high school, or some college, associate degree graduate, bachelor degree, and so on. So for those guys, then you would be selecting that button there. Now, just what we've selected here, we will have reduced our search from over 90,000 profiles down to around 5,378. So that's quite a big drop. But by checking a few more boxes and being a little more specific, we can actually reduce that down even more. So if we go back, and we might say, well, yes, I do want someone who's has a bachelor's degree, for example, and we hit our search button, and we reduce it even further down to 1,624 profiles. But before we go on further, I did forget to tick this box here, which is only show people specifically looking for someone my own age. That's really important, guys. So you don't want to be searching for women who are not interested in a guy of your age. So we don't want to be wasting our time there. And selecting that one along with the bachelor's degree, this should really hone our search right down even more. And there we go. We're down to 759 profiles, which is still plenty to go through. And these Filipinas should all be around about what you're looking for. Of course, we can't determine someone's personality and things like that through a site like this. The only time we really start to determine that, or start to get an idea at least, is when we get onto video calls with them over a period of time, and we can start to gauge what sort of personality she may have. And then we confirm that once we go to meet her in the Philippines and spend some quality time together. But as you can see down here, all these women be within my age range at least, because it's me doing it, and it'll be the same for you when you do the search the same way. Whatever your age is, they won't give you any Filipinas on there in the profiles that are not looking for a man of your age. So then as we scroll down, we may see a profile that we're interested in and we think, yeah, she looks quite nice. Let's see a bit more about her. She's within our age range. And of course we have a look, and we're looking at Mary Lou here. Now, Mary Lou here writes a little bit here, which is quite good, because a lot of Filipinas unfortunately don't put much in their bio, more than a few words or sometimes just a line or two. So here she's put in quite a bit of information, which is something very important. So we get a bit of an idea about her. And she's got 3 photographs. Now, ideally, we'd want another couple, 2 or 3 more than that, but it's still enough to give us a good idea on what she looks like. And then we can have a look at the additional information where it shows that she's got a bachelor's degree, which was part of our search. And that falls in line pretty much with what she's written here. You can tell that she has a good grasp of English, and that would be because she's been to university. And down here, you'll see that she's been a member since April of 2019, and she's last logged in on October 10, 2021, which is the day I'm recording this video. So they're good things to look at down here. It gives you a little bit of an idea about the Filipina and her activity on this site. Now, of course, what makes Christian Filipina the Philippines' #1 dating site is the fact that there's very few scammers on here compared to other sites. But Christian Filipina have a team who work very hard, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, specifically looking to find scam profiles on this site. And when they find them, they get rid of them. Equally, you as a member can report a user if you find that she's contacted you, or you're talking to her and all of a sudden she's trying to get money out of you or scam you in some way. You can report her, and within 24 hours, Christian Filipina will review it. And if they find her to be a scammer, she'll be gone off the site. So it's not just that you'll find a genuine Filipina on this site. It's everything that goes with it to make a good experience while you're here looking for your Filipina soulmate. Now, before we go any further, I'll just go back and show you what I was talking about as far as the verified account. So if we select the verified only option and leave everything else the same that we've got there, we click the button. We won't get many hits on this, but we might get a few. As I say, we didn't get many here. We only got 4, but out of those, they're all verified and they meet all the selections that we've chosen, right down to having a degree. So if we just quickly look at one, we'll see that. So the age is within what we chose. She's in the Philippines, which we chose. And she's very good that she's got plenty of information there, or a good amount of information there. And she's got plenty of pictures. And yes, she has a bachelor's degree. Now, in reality, you only need to find 1 woman who's compatible. So this can be a great place to start. If none of these 4 women appeal, then you can go on and keep searching. So you might go back and think, well, okay, let's take off the educational aspect of it and put any. And we search again under the verified, and we'll get a few more. It still won't be a lot, but we'll get a few more. And yes, now we've increased that to 10. So we have a look through there. And if there's one we like, we might pursue her. But if there's not, we can just go back to our normal searching and take off the verified, because, as I say, there are many, many women on here who are not verified, who are very, very genuine. And we go back to that search. So if you find a woman on here that you like and you may want to contact and have a bit of a video chat with and get to know a little bit more, then you're going to need to upgrade from a free account to a paid account. And we do that simply by clicking the upgrade button. Now, as you can see, there's 3 different packages there. All have payment options where you can pay monthly, or you can save quite a bit of money by taking a 1 payment option. Now, you can read yourself what you get with each membership, from the gold to the platinum and to the unlimited. But what I'm going to do for anyone who purchases a Christian Filipina membership via my affiliate link in the pinned comment or description. I'm going to give you my support as well until you find your Filipina, or until whenever your membership remains active for. So if you get a 3-month membership, for example, then you'll be eligible for a video chat each of those 3 months with myself for an hour each one, to help you to either set a plan to find a genuine Filipina, or to answer any questions or concerns that you may have as you're going along. Maybe you want a second opinion, then I'm here to help you to do that. Now, beyond that, I'm also available if you want to chat with me via Messenger, or you want to chat via email, anything like that. I'm happy to answer all your questions as well. Now, for those video chats, I normally charge $60 an hour US. So this is pretty good saving for you guys. And if you consider that you get a 3-month membership here for $247, and then you take off the $180 for the 3 monthly chats, it makes it quite inexpensive, and you get that extra support as well, which is very important, especially if this is the first time that you're looking to be with a Filipina. It can be so confusing around cultural aspects and language and many, many other things. It's not something we just know how to do. In fact, many guys like myself, who may seem like we know a lot now, we've all started where you are now, and we've all made mistakes along the way. Now, I've certainly done my share of mistakes, which I've learned from, and by talking to hundreds of other guys over the past 3 or so years, they've told me all their mistakes and their stories, what worked, what didn't work. And that's what I provide in our video chats to you. So that's a pretty good deal, whichever way you look at it, and you won't be on your own. That's the main thing. Now, once you've joined Christian Filipina via my affiliate link and you want to avail yourself of my services to help you along the way, what we do is we go to my consulting service page on Facebook. Now, I'll put this link in the description below, so you simply just click on that link and I'll bring you to my page here. Now, from there, you can go into the inbox and you can message me, and there you can give me your Christian Filipina membership number so I can verify that you have bought it through my affiliate link. Now, any messages you send me will appear in this section here. Of course, there's none at the moment because I've hidden them all because of our confidentiality, which is very important, and I never breach anyone's confidentiality. So yes, after I confirm you have purchased your Christian Filipina membership via my affiliate link, you then go to services here. So this little tab here, services, and you will see at the very top, Christian Filipina free consult. Now it says 1 cent there. Don't worry about the 1 cent. It's just that it didn't let me put 0 in there. And as you can see, it says here, this one is strictly for those who have purchased a Christian Filipina membership via my affiliate link. You'll receive 1 free consult each month. Your membership remains active. Now, as I say, they're normally worth, as you can see down here, $60 per video call. And all you need to do then is click on that, and you can book yourself a day and time that suits you. And also it needs to suit me a little bit too. If you're overseas somewhere, we don't want to be getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I work on Sydney time in Australia. So if you want to do the conversions, you can click on Google and find a world clock or whatever, and that will help you to do the conversions from where you live, so we can get a time that is reasonably good for both of us. But I'm always happy to work in with you guys, so I am very flexible around this. So if you guys have got any questions, be sure to put them in the comments below, or you can also email me. My email address is in the description, and I'm always happy to take questions and answer your questions for you. And for anyone who may also have a story to share, then be sure to contact me to set up an interview. I'm happy to start doing interviews with people who've got good stories, or maybe not so good stories. Success or failure stories, scam stories, whatever you've got that you think is interesting that other people could learn or benefit from, then I'd really be interested in sitting down and doing an interview with you and then airing it onto our channel. So I wish you guys all the very best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.